cats, like, I mean, I got a bunch. It's like when you leave, if you're not taking care of them. Like any day, something can go wrong with your pets. You know that, and you know it's a fine line. So I had taken for granted, like some other animals just go for years with no problem.
Yeah, I've got 4 cats, and they are so much easier to take care of. Yeah, I'm definitely more. After this, I'm definitely more of a cat guy. I think once I survive my dogs,
my dog made me so sad. But you know what? I had one that passed. I haven't got one since. I'm just lost. I didn't know what to do, man. I really haven't. I had cats before that, but once my dog died.
Well, we got a full house tonight, don't we?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. In fact, you can get it started, and I'll introduce everybody.
This meeting is being recorded.
All right, we're rolling.
Good. Let's go.
Holy crap. We got a bunch of people online. We're going to do this show, and we're going to hear some stories. We have Angela Singh. She's a paranormal experiencer, and she was also, too, a HPI paranormal investigator. And I've been to some haunted places like the Tower of London. I've been to the bridge over River Kwai. But when people ask me what was the most haunted place you ever went to, was a house in Citrus Heights. And that was Angela's house. And I'm going to explain that later. We also, too, have David Zurcher with 3 Souls Paranormal, or maybe that's something in the past. Military Veterans Paranormal. Yes. Welcome, Angela and David. And also, we've got 2 guest panelists. We have Jolly Jeri Smith and Dashing Donny Cho. Hey, nice. I see Donny over there, too. What's going on, Donny?
Right, Donny Cho. What's happening?
Hey, how's it going?
All right. How you doing, Angela? Angela.
Angela, you're on mute.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good. I figured out how to unmute myself.
Oh, fantastic. And the second half, we're going to be talking to David. David, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm not sure if you can hear me.
Oh, yeah. We can hear you fine.
Your audio is good.
You're loud and clear. Sound good.
We can hear you fine. All right. And you're with a group of misfits. No, I'm just kidding. But in Angela, okay, let me tell you about Angela. Okay. When I started off as a paranormal investigator, I mean, I was just like, I wanted to see a ghost. I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. I wanted to be a believer. Well, sure, okay, I saw the EVPs and stuff like that, but then I was thinking that could be voices from another room, you know? It didn't thrill me. I went to Angela's place. She said her place was haunted. I brought 15 scouts. That's 15 paranormal investigators in training. I put 5 in one room, 5 in another room, and 5 in another room. Well, 5 in this room were falling asleep because nothing was happening. 5 in this other room, they were going to sleep. Nothing was happening. The other 5, we can hear a little girl giggling. And there was no little girl in there. And I'm looking at the corner of the bed, and I said, that little girl must be right here on the corner of the bed, but I can't see her. And they said, yeah, we're recording her. And I hear her giggle again. I go, what the? And I put my head down. I go, hello. And she goes, hello. I go, holy crap. The afterlife and the paranormal is real. I said, get everybody in here. So we did a seance. So we're doing this seance. And then there's like pounding on the wall. Bam, 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 bam. And then the walls sounded like they were ripping apart. It sounded like something out of Hellraiser with the Cinnabiter going through the walls. And everybody, all 15 scouts, mind you, paranormal investigators in training, are running out the door. I say, get them back in here. This is a breakthrough. And so we convinced them to come back. We're doing it again. We have 3 walkie-talkies on the floor. And one of the walkie-talkies turns on and is a man's voice, and he said, "Get out!" And all 15 are running out the door. Angela stops me. She goes, "Paul," she goes, "why don't you send him home because I have to live here." I go, "Oh, okay, Angela, I'm sorry. I'll send him home." And then she goes, "You know what? You're welcome to spend the night in that room." I go, "Yeah, all right, yeah, I'll do it." And things happen in that room. I was told later, okay, like there was like a little child giggling. There was a tapping on the headboard. There was a man's mumbling voice and a woman saying, "Paul, Paul, Paul." And I slept through the whole thing. Angela, you're here. You're my witness. You lived in that house. That was your house. I mean, I've been to some of the most scariest. Man, when I was stationed in Germany, I went to Frankenstein's castle. I didn't see stuff like what I experienced at your house. I became a believer. I started believing in the paranormal, and I was always looking for that adrenaline rush for the next investigation where something like that would happen again. And I never experienced that again. Angela, did that shit happen or what?
Yeah, it was crazy. I forget the guy's name, but he was a military guy. He had an Asian wife that was like very quiet, and I somehow